Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, and welcome back to another camp tour. This one is a very special one. This one is probably one of my favorite camps that I've done, and I know I've said that in the past, but this one has really hit home with me. Just everything that has went on at this camp, the camp's location, and everything that this camp consists of. So we're going to get straight into diving into this camp, showing you guys everything that there is to see, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So this is the front gates when you come in. This is a raider camp. These are the front gates, pretty barricaded up, and we got some of our trophies out front here just to show how mean and evil us raiders can be. So we got our trophies out here. Got a guard post, a little walk around, and overall it's looking really good out front here. Now there is this little opening here if you dare to try to sneak in and come in this way, but you will get pelted by us raiders, so don't try that. Anyways, let's go ahead and come in through the front gate. So if you want to come into the raider camp, you get through the front gate. You will be made to go through this, what I call death tunnel. Now, in this tunnel, we have more trophies just to show what we've killed in the past, and this is also can be called mess hall or death tunnel, whatever you want to call it. See, we got the punji boards and stuff, and these are the weapons that will be used against you if you disobey us raiders. So as you come in, slowly walk through the tunnel of doom, tunnel of death, mess hall, whatever you want to call it, and you come in and you straight off the bat you see this fence. You're thinking, what in the world is this? Well, if you come up and around here, go around these barricades, this is what I like to call the pit. Now this is where the raiders will have their brawls, their fist-to-fist battles, and this meat pile is the leftover remains from several raiders who have failed in their times of going against a certain raider. So that's the meat pile in the center. You also have to dodge all the punji boards, and you will be called in every 5 minutes to face somebody and see who our new champion is. So around the outside here, we don't want anything trying to jump in during the middle of the fight, so we made sure we have the barricades up on each side. Got some scarecrows and stuff as well, just to keep the birds and stuff out from attacking us mid-fight. And if you look on this side of the doorway of the tunnels, we get stuck. The doorway of the tunnel here, we have our rad barrels. Now this is good for my build, but not only that, it looks good at the corner of this build, or at the corner of this building here. Okay, so if you look off to the, technically it would be to the right-hand side. If you come in and go to the right, this is more of the dress room. You know, us raiders like to get comfy sometimes too, so all of the raider gear will be in these lockers. We have porta potties to go to the bathroom. We got Raider Punk's little desk over here. He doesn't stay over here very often, but when he does, he's over here. He's got his own little shack here. We have the cage bulb lights here, and then just a couple little things. And then we got our Sanitron Collectron, which we have not taken down yet, and I don't think we're going to be taking this down because this seems to be working very, very well. It gets a lot of good items. Probably one of the best Collectrons there has been to date. Got a little fire barrel right there, and then if you come up on top of here, so this is kind of like the guard walk. Goes all the way up until you hit the metal fence over there. And same thing on this side, which you go all the way over there. So let's go back down to where we started, right next to the tunnel. So if you choose to go to the left-hand side, which is what the majority of the people do who come here, you will enter Workshop Alley. Now I like to call this Workshop Alley because it's in between Mess Hall and the Camden, which is to my right here, and we'll get to that in just a second. So as you see here in Workshop Alley, we have the Deathclaw rug, the fire barrel, the armor and weapons workbench. We have a bunch of water spigots down here, another fire barrel, another trophy, and then if you go all the way up the stairs and on top of this guard walk is the Tinker's workbench. I thought I would just add a little bit of something special to this camp with it being Workshop Alley, and I think this turned out really, really nicely, and I really like it. And of course, you can't go wrong without the Raider flags because, I mean, you have to have Raider flags if you're at a Raider camp to show that you are for the Raiders. So overall, I think the Workshop Alley turned out very, very nicely, and I really like how this goes with the whole Tinker's workbench and then down to the other two workbenches. Now you might be wondering, where's your chemistry station? Well, this being a Camden, and it says Camden right here, we have a few decorations outside, just a simple thing. Got a couple of the goat totem poles up there. But if you open the door to head into the Camden, we'll go ahead and close the door behind us because that's what a respectful raider does. Ha ha ha. You turn here to the right and you're thinking, what is this? This is actually the meat bag stash box. Now, I absolutely love this stash box and had to put it in this camp, and it looks really nicely. We have one chemistry station with a chair here and another chemistry station over here, and then the brewing station in the middle. So this gives it the overall feel of a chem den, if you will. Got some displays on the walls as well with our ammo machine, our scrap box, and more of the cage bulb lights in here as well. Got a wheelchair in here. If someone gets a little tipsy or just has a little bit too much chems and they can't walk, they will be carried out of here on a wheelchair. So overall, this is one of my favorite additions to the camp, and I got the Gragnok rug in here as well, and this is probably one of my favorite additions to the camp. I love the fact that I came up with the name Camden, and then just how it turned out in here, I was really satisfied with. So very happy about how the Camden turned out, and it gives it that extra Raider feel inside of the Raider camp. So really happy with that. All right, so then we head up here, and the next thing you will notice is our vendors. Now I spent several hours trying to figure out what I wanted to do with these vendors because I was running out of ideas. I could not think of anything, and so I finally just threw a little bit of something together. I made this kind of just little mini mart thing right here. Threw my vendors in it, threw an open sign back there, threw some more scarecrows just to kind of hide the wires of the generators and stuff, but it didn't turn out too bad. It's growed on me a lot, I will say. I'm used to it now, but there was this if you guys have any suggestions of what I could do with the vendors, I could always change this, but it's gonna have to be something that I can do within this space because we don't have a lot of room nor budget to work with. So that is that. Then you come up here, and these was another original idea, being the bleachers that I made. And this camp being on a giant hill, especially up this way, it worked out perfect to make rows of bleachers. And so now you can sit up here in the bleachers and watch the Raiders go at it in their little pit fighting arena. And we have a visitor there, as you can see, he's checking it out. But so we put some decorations up here. We got some of the candles. We got the Atomic Clown up here. Just a little bit more decorations just to give it a little bit more of a Raider feel, because I feel like more evil stuff, the more Raider it feels like. So I had to give it all of that, but really like how this turned out again. So you can sit up here and watch the magic and the action happen. So then you come down over here. This is basically where the Raiders sleep at night and cook their food and whatnot. This is the little campsite that I like to call it. I got the cooking station up here. I have the campfire placed underneath of that, and that took me forever to build and to get it to work. And then we have the little sleeping bag and the mattress here. And some more chairs, lanterns, stuff like that. Really like how this turned out. It looks really nice, and definitely one that another one of my favorite additions to the camp for sure. And over here, which is kind of hidden, is the grill I just stuck over here. I don't know why. I was thinking about putting something else over here. I don't know, but that is that. And then the last part. So if you like what you see here and you decide that you want to join or be a part of one of the Raiders, then you will come in here to the check-in office, as I like to call it, and you will talk to this guy, and he will ask you a series of questions. Now, if there's somebody in here already talking to him, you just come over here and sit on the bench and patiently wait your turn to be called up. He will call you over, and you will talk to him, he will ask you a series of questions, and if you pass the test, you are one of us Raiders. He will be giving you the primary Raider outfit, which is the outfits that we're wearing. He will give you one, and you will be set and ready to be one of our Raiders, if you will. He's doing the Raider salute, and if you pass with the Raider salute, then you are good to go. All right, so we have another visitor here. Looks like might be wanting to join with the Raiders, but he's going to have to change his outfit if he ever wishes to be a part of one of us. But overall, guys, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. And we have 2 more rugs on top of this I just threw up here, because if you look at it from a distance, it looks like their heads are kind of just hanging off there. So another great little addition. But overall, guys, I think this camp turned out very, very well. We got all the fences up all the way around it. I love how each part turned out. Each part is very, very unique and very Raider-like, and I'm super happy with this camp. Like I said, one of my favorites that I've ever done. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. We will be back with another Fallout 76 camp build / tour in the upcoming weeks, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. We will catch you guys in the next one, and as always, peace out.